Now, as you move through the rookie draft, this has kind of become, whether we agree or not, the next few guys, especially towards the end of round one, James Cook and Rachaad White, that fantasy owners are looking at in these rookie drafts. Certainly from the running back position, they've kind of taken over that running back 3, running back 4 in early fantasy drafts. A lot of, obviously, because of the pass catching prowess and PPR leagues and all of that. This has become a pretty popular debate amongst dynasty leaguers, is which one deserves to go first, Cook or White. Do you have a firm stance on which one you prefer between those two?
I'd probably take Cook. Yeah, I'd probably take Cook. Just because, yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, first of all, I think Cook is Cook doesn't have quite the well, I don't know. I think he'll probably get the more touches. Tampa Bay, Buffalo. Well, you're sort of extrapolating like the team's intentions with this, but Buffalo, like I think that they're going to be putting. I guess I would assume that they're going to be putting Cook on the field a little bit more. Devin Singletary. It's interesting because Singletary can catch the ball. And I suppose Moss can just a little bit, but those guys are limited in their own ways. Whereas with Tampa Bay, Lenny Fournette's going to get the early down work. Whereas I could see a scenario where even James Cook could even potentially get some of the early down work for Buffalo. Whereas there's no chance that Rachaad White gets the early down work early for Tampa Bay. So I guess that's why I would lean that way for James Cook. I think he's going to get the most touches in year one.
Yeah, they've already talked about him, like mentioning him as a sub back, but they also said he could easily factor into those early downs. James Cook in Buffalo, Bradley Beane was saying there, the GM in their post-game conference, that, yeah, I mean, Buffalo offense, they certainly, yeah, Singletary number 2 running back in fantasy for those last 5 weeks in fantasy playoffs, but I still, it doesn't seem anything special to me. So I'm with you there. His path to playing time, Cook, seems a lot clearer to me. And as a player, I mean, I know you had Cook higher at running back 5 versus White at running back 7 too. So talent seems to be a little bit higher there. What is up, you fantasy wolf? Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, share your thoughts in the comments, check out some more videos, and join the newest Wolfpack by subscribing below.